Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Today we're on episode 12, and in today's episode we are going to finally start up some decent potato and carrot farms. As you maybe recall from the last episode, we got carrots and potatoes from our zombie farm, and while I was mining between episodes before, I got some pumpkin seeds and melon seeds and beetroot seeds in an abandoned mine shaft, but I don't think I'm going to plant the beetroot seeds because I've heard they are quite useless. So I've come up with a design that I like, and I think I'm just going to start. So it's going to be like a half automatic farm. So I'm going to have to plant them by myself, but I'm going to use dispensers to harvest them when they are all done. So, and in here is where all the dirt is going to be. And I wanted to have it like a button in the front, so when I press it, all the water is going to get dispensed and all the crops are going to land in these hoppers over there. So let me just dig this out and plant the dirt, and I get back to you. So we need to have water on this side here so that the farmlands are going to be hydrated, and I want to do it kind of differently from what I usually do, because now we have the waterlogged slabs, and if I place a top slab and then a water bucket there, it's going to be waterlogged and it's still going to hydrate all the farmlands, and I'm going to do exactly the same here. And oh, some coal, but I can't be bothered to take it. I have so much coal already, so maybe it's easier if I place the water here first. So I prepared like an infinite water source there. So but I don't really need it. So if I place the slabs here, and if we see on the right side, it says waterlogged true. So they are all waterlogged for now. And let's get rid of that, and let's just do exactly the same thing on this side. So, oh, I need to grab some more water. Okay, let's do that quickly. And I don't know. Okay, but now I can just take the water from here. Oh, okay. I'm a derp. Let's see. And the slabs, grab the torches, going to need them. So now if I go into hold this, these are all going to be hydrated and they will not turn into dirt, I believe. At least that's what I found out in my testing. And get rid of the torch. And I have made some dispensers, and we are going to place them here on the back wall. And there we go. We need to get back here to make room for our redstone. Let's see. Put some torches in here for now so we can see. I said torch. And I don't know how long this is, 8 blocks. Okay, here's the end of the farm. And I just remembered now that I don't have any repeaters and I need them, but I'm replacing them later. Let's see. So I want the button here, and when I press it, the water is going to flow down and all the crops are going to end up in these hoppers. So yeah, it's kind of tricky, at least for me, to get the redstone right, because oh no, I am not the best when it comes to redstone. But so I'm going to line all the redstone under here and avoid the water, and it's going to feed into repeaters in here. And I remember that I need to remove these blocks here as well. But as I said before, I forgot the repeaters because I am not prepared for anything that I'm doing. So I'm going to get right back to you. So I'll run the redstone all the way down here, and this is where the water is, and it's going to pop up here behind. And if we are just going to place all the repeaters here and some redstone dust, and I don't have enough, so I'm going to go and grab more because I am prepared like always, and just feed these into the repeaters. And I had another repeater here to extend the signal, and now all that we need is a button to activate it. So I hope this works. Yeah, it's a click, and now we need to fill these with the water buckets. So I think I want the first ones to be carrots, but I only have 5 carrots, so that's, yeah. And then we can just cover this up like this, yeah, okay, so now the water gets dispensed, and when I push again, oh, it was because I destroyed my redstone. Let's try this again. And not mess up the redstone. So if I press this again, yeah, the water is going to disappear. Okay. Now we know it's working. There we go. And we can just fill this back in. Yeah. So this is like the basics of the whole farm. But let's make some more buckets and fill these with water buckets. And we don't want these torches here, or at least I don't want them. So I've changed the walls to these stone bricks because I just love them so much. But I think I'm going to put some glowstone in the ceiling here. So 1, 2, and there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and the third, and 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now I believe we can remove these torches. And I think it's going to be okay. Yeah. But I just don't want it to look like this because, yeah, I don't like it. So I have come up with a design that I like, and I am going to use these stripped oak logs because they just look amazing. And I don't have an axe on me, so that's great. Okay. But I want the ceiling to be a bit higher because it gives it a larger feel, I think. And let me just get rid of these last blocks here. And let's place these dark oak logs here. But on these on the top, I want them not stripped logs. And only these one, the supporting pillars, are going to be stripped logs. And I dropped some cobble in here. And this one as well. Oops, not there. Stupid me. And I don't have an axe. There. And some glass because we want to see in. Let's place this there. And some more. Let's see. And I've chosen the non-stained glass because you can see a bit more clearly through them. Did I have? Yes, I had some stones, so now I can make some stone slabs. And then just place them like this. Oh, and these blocks as well. There we go. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite nice. And for the floor, I wanted to do something a bit different. I've never really used the clay blocks. Oh no, terracotta it's called. So let's just place these here all the way. And in the middle I want the quartz slabs. And I need to gather some more quartz, but I can't be bothered to go into the nether for now, so this is going to look a bit strange. For now, but oh well. The lighting I want to have not really in the ceiling because I always do that, so I thought I could put down some glowstone here in the floor, and I wanted to have leaf blocks that covers this up, but I forgot to bring them as usual. But I can place the purple terracotta here for now. I just love this color, and especially against the wood texture. It's looking fancy. Let's place these one there. And I want to have 3 in between. 1, 2, 3. So the next glowstone is going to be there. And there we go. Okay, so let me just come back when I have the leaves and the axe, and we can continue with the roof design. So for the roof, I am going to use the surprise stone bricks. And we have, let's see, the stairs and the slabs. Oh, and I put in a door here so I can come in and replant all the crops. And this door is going to lead to the next one as well. I was thinking of not planting the beetroot seeds, but I don't know, for symmetry's sake. So we have carrot, potato, wheat, and beetroot. So for symmetry's sake, so we can have, besides them, pumpkins and then melons. So I think, even though they are useless, I think I'm going to plant them anyways. But let's get back to the roof. So I mentioned earlier that I wanted to have it quite high in the ceiling. I don't know, I think it looks great like that. More like a grand entrance in some way. And I didn't really want a flat roof, so I put in a, let's see if I can reach them. I wanted to have some more of a curve to it, and I think this looks quite alright for now. I don't know if these lighting options is good enough because it's quite dark, but I think it can't spawn anything. No, it can't spawn anything, so it doesn't matter if it's kind of dark up here because they can't spawn in the ceiling, so that's okay. But I prepared for the potato farm here, and I think I'm going to spare you guys the details of digging out huge amounts of blocks and placing blocks and so on, and I will just skip ahead, or maybe I will do a time lapse. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but I'll see you when this one is done as well. So I made a lot of progress. I'm not 100% done, as you can see, but it is just too much digging, and I know I told myself that I wouldn't do any massive digging without some decent tools, and here I am with the stone pickaxe again and digging a massive holes. So I am going to give up for today, but I thought I could show you how far along I had come. So yeah, it is just something, I don't know, maybe later on we can do a fully automatic one, but not for now. So we have carrots and potatoes, and we have wheat. So I was thinking about not planting the beetroots and just do pumpkin and melons here, but I don't know, it's not symmetrical. So I don't know, just let me know in the comments what you think, if I should do beetroots and then pumpkin and melons, or if I should just skip the beetroots altogether and just do some pumpkin and melon farms. But I thought that I could demonstrate how it works. So we press this button here, and all the carrots are flowing into these hoppers, and press that again and the water disappears, and the carrots are collected in here, and when they're all done we just grab them and we go inside and we start planting again. Oh, I'm hungry, okay, and I don't want to eat the carrots. So now that I always forget this, remove those. So now that we have a decent amount of carrots, at least, we can try and gather some pigs. And I'm really looking forward to getting some villagers so we can trade and maybe get some mending books as well, so we can finally apply that to our armor, because I really don't want to add all these nice enchantments to my armor and then just it's too expensive to add the mending book, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I don't know if this maybe was a shorter episode or if it's, I don't know, I haven't really looked at it, but I'm thinking I'm going to sign you off here. But before you go, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.